Hello everybody, this is your boy the Almighty Green Titan bringing you a late video. This video was supposed to have been done earlier today, earlier yesterday, because right now it's after 1 midnight, and this video is called The Key to Victory. How the Eagles going to beat the Baltimore Ravens. Before I get right into the video, don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe the video. Please smash the likes, hit the notification bell on top of the video, and most importantly, share the video and hit the notification bell. Please hit it. So the videos are made from me to you for your enjoying pleasure, for you to enjoy and comment. Alright, let's begin. Alright. We are into a new week now. This actually, let me see. Let's see. We are into let me figure out what week it is. I've known it in a few minutes. Okay, week 12. Okay, we're into this is week 13 of the NFL season. The weeks and the games are now coming damn near to a close. We got about 5 or 6 more games left in the regular season before the playoffs kick off. We already know which teams are eligible for the playoffs. The seeding is setting up for the we all know in the NFC you got the NFC East, South, West, and North. And there's always one team with the best record to have the top seed in 1, 2, 3, and 4. The Eagles right now stand at number 2. They are exactly one game behind the Detroit line for the number 1 seed. But Detroit has won yesterday, or not yesterday. They won the day before, I believe. I think it was Thursday. Yeah, they played Thursday and won. They beat the Chicago Bears 23-20. Close game. You know how it is. That game was pretty much a struggle because Detroit should have completely blown out the Bears, but they didn't. The Bears managed to come back and they scored a touchdown, but made it within 3. I think they missed the field goal, and that what kind of if they had kicked the 3-point field goal, they would have won the game. But it also was an issue with clock management. The coach was fired. After that game, he was fired Friday, and now the offensive coordinator is going to take over the head coaching duties until a replacement is actually fulfilled, which will be next season. There are a lot of speculations going on between who they want as head coach. But we'll see how that goes. But this game is basically based on that situation, because that game was the situation between them and the Eagles, because it's based on seeding. That's why I mentioned the Chicago and the Detroit game, because that game was based on the future of the Philadelphia Eagles as far as seeding concerned. But now, since they won, the way it's looking now, look like the playoffs ain't gonna go to Detroit. It's the way it looks now. But here is the Eagles, who they play this Sunday against the. Actually, it's a Sunday night game. They play. It's Sunday night. It's either Sunday night or Sunday afternoon. They play the Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore, a road game. The key to this game is going to be simple: defense again, because the Eagles have to face Lamar Jackson, and they have to face the running guy King Henry. They had those two in the backfield, along with Zay Flowers, who is the wide receiver, who has the ability to cut on the dime after a catch. They also got a tight end, and they got another wideout who I can't think of who at the time, but the Baltimore Ravens are set really well on offense. So the Eagles defense should be able to contain King Henry. I wouldn't tackle that guy one-on-one. It's best the game tackle him, because he is a truckload. So tackle him one-on-one is not gonna do it. You have to game tackle that guy. And everybody in NFL know it. Once you game tackle him, that will lessen the tiredness that King Henry has the ability to run you into. So if you tackle him, if it be 2 guys or 3 guys or 4 guys, to make a difference. Tackle him, take him to the ground, because he is that load of a guy, and you got to control him. Whenever he gets the ball, you got to control him. Do not allow him to break long runs, because if you do, you gonna miss him, and he gonna hit the end zone for the score, because he had speed as well. He had speed, and he playing behind a better offensive line like Saquon with the Philadelphia Eagles. You got 2 guys who came from different teams, and right now Saquon leads the league in yards, and I think he's like 12 or 13 yards ahead of King Henry. Both guys got 1,300 yards rushing this season. It depends on who gets the rushing title now. If Saquon has a good game coming up against Baltimore, if he get 100 yards rushing, 110, 115, 120 yards rushing, that'd be great for him. And if the Eagles defense can contain King Henry, keep him under 80 yards, I think they have a good game against the Baltimore Ravens and beat them. And they also going to have to figure out some way to control Lamar Jackson. Because Lamar Jackson has the ability, he has a good arm. The guy can pass the ball deep for first down. He's a very good, adequate, strong arm. He can complete the deep ball. They got to keep a spy on him and most at all costs, but you can't fire ball all the time, because if you do, you're going to leave 10 men against, you're going to leave 10 men out on the field against 11 guys, and one of the 11 guys ain't going to catch that ball for first down or more. So we can't spy him all the time. We only can spy him only in certain situations to keep him breaking apart, because he can break it at will. That gonna be the problem. That gonna be the problem for the defense, who gonna have to contain him and King Henry. And I hope they have the adequate ability to lock down Zay Flowers, because Zay Flowers has like 600-700 yards receiving. He's gonna pay for his first 1,000 yard season of the year. You know what I'm saying? He's also a former first round pick from a year ago. You know what I'm saying? So he has to be contained at all costs. There's no doubt about it. That man, Zay Flowers is quick. I seen the guy play. He's extremely quick. Extremely quick. They had to figure out some ways to contain, like I said, Lamar Jackson, and they got to contain King Henry. Gonna have to contain those 3. There's no options. No doubt about it. I hope that Fangio has a good plan against these guys, because from what I've been told, Lamar Jackson is 2-0 against Vic Fangio defense at bottom when Vic Fangio was in Chicago as a defensive coordinator there, and when he was in the Broncos, when he was over there, he beat him twice. So that sure gives indication right there of how good Lamar Jackson can actually be. So it's all gonna be about gap control. They're gonna have to hold their gaps, keep the A and B gaps under wraps. Linebackers need to be. It should be at least one linebacker up at the line. I would put Zach Bond out wide. Cause you know why I say that? Because Zach Bond can cover. He's a coverage linebacker. And Dean is also evolving into a coverage linebacker, but I would rather have him at the line where he can blitz and get to Lamar Jackson and take him down, or the running back and take him down, because Dean is the guy has speed and he's extremely strong. He has the ability to attack at the point of attack. He has the ability to tackle and take you down. He might be able to take King Henry down by himself, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Because King Henry is 6'3", and Dean is 5'11", 5'12", 6 feet. He's somewhere open. He has adequate size, but he's not a big, tall linebacker like Zach Bond. Zach Bond is 6'3". So you got 2 good linebackers who can cover. One can cover better than the other, and one is a great blitzer. So I would have Dean at the line, and I would have Zach Bond out wide where he can cover a tight end or somebody coming over the middle of the field. That's how you take it. That's how you do the gap control situation right there for that concern. Now, It's gonna come down to Cooper DeJean, and it's gonna come down to none other than Mitchell. Those two guys, the two rookies, have done pretty good so far in these games leading up to this one here. So I'm hoping that they are able to take him down. I mean, hold able to control Zach Flowers, because Zach Flowers, like I said, Zach Flowers has that shiftiness. He has the ability to cut on the dime. He can line up on all four spots. He can line up in both inside slot positions and both out wide. So wherever Zach Flowers go, Mitchell need to be there. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Cause Zach Flowers can probably beat the cornerback who's going to replace who's going to replace what is his name? Slay. He's going to replace Slay. So whoever replaces Slay is going to have to figure out some way to locate Zach Flowers. Wherever he at, got to locate him and keep him from catching balls. He may catch a few balls on you, but don't allow him to catch balls for first downs or them open zone reads where he can go over the middle and break a long one after receiving the ball off the backfield from Lamar Jackson. So all that has to be controlled. That's why I call gap control. If the Eagles can maintain them two, the tight end, I forget the tight end name, but I can't think of a name off the back, but if they control the tight end and control Zach Flowers and other wide out, the Eagles can actually get some coverage sacks and take Lamar Jackson down or run him out of bounds, short of the sticks. Do one or two, but keep him under control. Our defense is not ranked number one for no reason at all. We're not ranked number one for that reason. I ranked number one because we be good against the pass and the run. That's going to be about gap control. That's going to be about. And whoever the Eagles put in BG's slot or spot will have to do the same thing. I'm hearing Jalen Hunt is going to take majority of the snap there. And they also signed a guy off the street. And they also promoted two guys. A linebacker from the practice squad and a tight end who played last week. Both of them two guys have been elevated from the practice squad, and then they're going to be on the team. And I think it's Parrish Smith. I think the Eagles are activating Parrish Smith because Devontae Smith, he going to miss this game. So Parrish Smith is going to be your second wideout. And Johnny Wilson is also out as well. So the Eagles are missing some key guys in key situations and key spots. So I'm hoping that they are able to fulfill those, and these guys need to play, help win the football game, because Baltimore, from what I've been told, they're weak against the pass, but stout against the run. So Baltimore defense is probably going to figure out some way to contain Saquon Barkley. So that's where the pass is going to come into play here. I'm hoping that our boy or QB, I hope QB1 can get adequate reads downfield and get the ball out of his hand quickly for first down, because we can't afford any sacks, any hits, or any interceptions on his part, and pretty much fumbles. Because the Eagles so far have not, they caught the ball up one time, and that was a couple of games ago. So this game here, we can't afford a fumble, can't afford no interceptions, and definitely can't afford no 4th and 1 turnover on down 4th and 1. We can't afford that. Definitely can't afford it, because if you don't compete no 3rd and 1 and 4th and 1, then the other team can actually get the ball in good field position. And we do not want to give Baltimore good field position to win this game. We want to make it way past their part of the field, not in the middle or going past towards our end of the field. Can't afford that at all. The Eagles defense gonna have to play cause they gonna be the main one. They gonna be the main one. It's not about the Eagles' offense, cause we know what the offense can do. It's about what the Eagles' defense can do against Lamar Jackson, King Henry, Zay Flowers, that tight end, and try to figure out some way to control the A gaps and B gaps of the Baltimore Ravens. Gonna have to take them down, no question about it. So that's my key to victory against the Baltimore Ravens. You guys out there, let me know what you think about the video. Comment, like, share, subscribe. And I am the Almighty Green Talents, and I will be seeing you guys. Well, today, I will say about in the next 10 hours from now, I'll be seeing you guys, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I am out of here. Peace. Good night. Have a good sleep.